All right. What's up? We are live. We're back. We're here. We did it. Impromptu cow barbecue is what this is. Go ahead and show you what we got going on. We have maps on maps. Big, fat, juicy, heroic, corrupted maps ready to go. And couple more in case we need extras, and then 40 more there. Everyone loves to see where we're at money wise, so there's that. We will do a quick run through of the gear as per usual. Today we're trying something new, Crown of Ages. This is gonna keep us alive. We hit the 3 sockets with the cursed iteration, so we are cooking. Amulet, 3 to all skills, all resistances, not too shabby. Steel carapace, this is our don't die gear, by the way, obviously. Increase maximum life, got the sockets. We are rocking the Dominion for the extra golem, and the Phoenix for the redemption aura, as well as enemy fire resistance. Today we have some new crafted boots. These guys are hopefully going to keep us from dying. Physical and magical damage taken reduced. Basically, we didn't need anything else on the boots anyway, so we just sent it on these. Rocking the Stone of Jordan, life after kill. Arax Mesh with the energy. Dwarf Star, again, absorbs fire damage. And actually, you know what? We'll go Stone of Jordan today, because we don't need gold. And then we're rocking the Mage Fist with 30%. And then for the summons, we have 5 to fire golems with 25% fire skill damage. We have 3 to summoning skills with 8% fire skill damage, 2 to summoning skills with another 12 fire skill damage, and then also 4 fire golems with 13 fire skill damage. If anyone is looking to make a fire golem build, we did find somewhere in here a thing. That's it. Yeah, we got a 5 to fire golem, so throw some sockets in that guy, and you'll be ready to go. So that's what we're working with today. We are running open games, !loot rules on Twitch to figure out how we're doing the loot. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday. We're doing Sunday tonight because why not? And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just dive into a map while we wait for everyone to show up. So we go in here, throw our summon gear on, summon our fire golems, summon one more, and then we put on our don't die gear. Now we're cooking. Name of the game here is get to 99. That is literally all we care about this season anymore. Full disclosure. Pro tip for Figo, if anyone's playing Fire Golem, when you make your Dominion, get a lower resist on your base. That way you don't have to spec into it, and that's going to make your life a lot better. Save a lot of skill points. Ooh, there's a Geeds on the first map. So this is gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night. Ooh, that's a big one. Yeah, that's huge. Very nice. Ooh, that's nice too. Okay, we're off to a good start. Yo, what up, right guy? Yo, 2 to fire skills and cast rate. We're kind of killing it right now. What up, right guy? How is your weekend going? We just went live. We're waiting on everybody to come around, and we got a lot of fat cow maps tonight if you want to join. We're just gonna do like we do. Lots of PD2 luck. That's what we like to hear. Dude, I had a good so like yesterday I'd run errands and stuff. When I had those days, I'm like in and out of trading all day. Like I just check trades all throughout the day. So I did that yesterday, and I made like 12 high runes yesterday off of just like trading some stuff, and then another like 6 today. And then I spent a whole lot of it on standards and worldstone shards and maps. Those damn cow maps are 5 high runes for a stack of them. But we got it. We got it. Any whispering for sale? No, actually. So you might know Vince, Big Hero Vince. He's around a lot. I gave him my whispering because I convinced him. He had a perfect whispering, and I convinced him to roll to slam it, and it bricked. So I gave him mine. I don't think I do. I can double check though real quick because I do have Win jewelry somewhere, maybe jewelry barb. That's what it was. Not looking like it. Why are some of these like colored weird? I guess all the Atmas are green. No, it's not looking like I have one in here. But I will keep an eye out. Basically is what I do is, like if I find a wisp projector, then I'll slam it. And if it slams like cast rate or run walk, which are the valuable ones, then I'll sell it. But if it slams literally anything else, then I'll just give it to you. If we find one, which I'll be farming a lot this week, so very possible. Huh. 16 high runes, yeah, dude. People pay. I mean, it gets expensive to get like the specific affixes that you're looking for. I'll notice that. Also leaves a lot of room for profit too, because like if you find, you know, mage fist and roll cast rate, that's an easy 2-3 high runes. What? Oh yeah, that's worth something. I think that might be worth like a high rune or two. EDF Scarab Husk. I think I'm kind of past rolling sockets and selling stuff at this point. To be honest, I'm making a lot of money for stuff I don't even need. Right, guy, we're gonna be running cow maps tonight. If you want to join, usual loot rules. Of course, I think last time we did it, it sounded like you did better on the loot by yourself. Ooh, ooh, F. Wait, these are huge. Oh, I only got 8%. That would have been cool though. Now, if we can roll attack speed on them or enhance damage, then these are money. $25 life. Need some Merc gloves? Anyone's welcome to join. I've basically decided lifestone per hit. I feel like someone might want those. Oh no. We're gonna have to clear out some inventory space. I basically decided that I'm just spending money on leveling for the rest of the season. Ooh, let's slam these. Or this. Life after kill? Oh, it re-rolled the whole thing. Rip. Increase attack speed and mana after kill. Did you start ladder as Figo, Hot Pockets? No, I did not start as Figo. I started as a Blizzard Sork, like a basic bitch. This is my first season in PD2, so I went Blizzard Sork to get to farming quickly. Are maps the best way to find high runes? Adam, yes. Very dense maps. Maps like this. Well, more like this. The more monster high runes, magic find doesn't matter. It's just killing monsters. So like, the more monsters you can kill quickly, the more chance you have of finding them. I would say even a tier 1 map that you can clear very quickly would be better than a tier 3 map that you're kind of just like moseying through. So kills per second, I think, is your best chance at finding high runes. Jeff's clutch, bro, I need a jaw rune real bad. Tell you what, I can give you a cham rune and you can trade it for a jaw. I have to keep one of each rune. Actually, what's a jaw worth now? There's this great economy site I found. Oh, I didn't find, someone told me about. So a jaw is 2 and a cham is 225. So I'll give you a cham, you can trade it for a jaw. Don't say I never did nothing for yous. Y'all better hurry on your free stuff. Or here, I got all these lows I need to get rid of. I'll give you 2 lows. That's a jaw. You can trade those. Throw a Vex on top of it, you'll find someone give you a jaw. Influence these. This is Project Diablo 2. It is Diablo 2, but a fan-made modded version that's online. Yeah. You want to see real nostalgia? Here, we'll go ahead and dive into one of these. So this version, it's a modded version of the game, and they have in-game maps here. You can see there are all sorts of in-game maps that you can farm with density out the wazoo. Like this is 232% monster density, so it has 232% more monsters. Guy the Ninja. Dude, I play PoE too. I play a lot of ARPGs. It's fun, don't get me wrong. So the difference in this and in PoE is this community is amazing. I can show you if I go to the trade website. There's currently 1,500 people in the game right now, and they are all like work together, trade together. It's just got a whole stigma attached to it. Have I played Grim Dawn? Marbut, I have not played Grim Dawn. I'm always open to new suggestions though. Wait a second. I might have played this. I feel like I did a weekend on Grim Dawn. Because that UI looks very familiar. Is that on Steam? Yeah. I played Grim Dawn for 7 hours back in 2024. I played it, technically. I don't remember it. It's everything Diablo 3 should have been. Doherty, thanks for the likes, man. What up, my man? Welcome back. Bros on maps already? Let's go, dude. We're doing cow maps tonight. If you want to join, we roll for loot. I know on TikTok y'all can't chat, but I can throw loot rules on the screen there. Diablo 3 was so bad, Marbut. It was almost as bad as Diablo 4, which is why we're here playing Diablo 2. Yeah, no. But yeah, Madman, we're running cow maps tonight if you want to join. It's gonna be roll for loot like we do. And we have some beefy boys, 232. Most of these are over 150 density. How to juice them? I'll give you a quick tutorial, Madman. I got you. So you want every map to be a rare. So you've got these guys. You buy these from what's her face down here, Anya. You can buy these, and then you can go ahead and cube it with a gem and a rune, and it'll make it one that you don't have to cube with a gem and a rune. So you can go ahead and like get that stuff pre-ready, and then you're going to take a map and you're going to make it a magic map. That was lucky. That's 110 density, so we got lucky on that one. We'll do another one. Set this one aside. That one's already magic, so we'll make this one a magic map. 96 density. Okay, guys, we're getting really lucky here. We're gonna do another. We'll do another one. This one's gonna be a low density, so I can show you what it usually looks like. Okay, low density. So when you get anything under like 80% density, I recommend re-rolling it. So that's where these come in. Cube with a rare map, and then you can re-roll it. Now it's at 93 density, so that's pretty solid. We'll keep that one, and then you can also get standards. I'll show you actually. So you get these sigils from each map. A tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 sigil from tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 maps. If you get all three, then you can make this thing. And you'll go fight these guys that have been known to occasionally kill me and set me back about 3 hours of playtime. So we're going to be careful here. But these guys are going to drop standards, and you can actually just buy standards of heroic off the trade side if you want. I can't find anyone selling them because everyone's using them right now, so I have to go actually earn them. By the way, buying standards if anyone's selling. So you'll kill these guys, and they're not hard when you're mean, you don't have to be super powerful to do this. It does take me a minute though, especially if they spawn with like certain resistances. So there's the heat standards and all the other stuff. Let's not die. Also, when you kill these guys, be careful. There is still stuff coming out of the sky that can kill you. I have run into that before and died and held my head in shame. Frostburn, I don't think Mercs used that, so F is kind of worthless. Stone Raven, I don't think anyone's using that unless it rolled sockets. Blade Buckle, we don't care. So these are what you're after, is the standards. These allow you to beef up a map by 20 density, 20 gold and magic find, and 10 experience. So when it comes to the end game, especially like I'm trying to get to 99, those things are making my life a lot easier. Go through all the loot while the islands, no one cares. I think that's pretty much it. That's fine. So you will take these standards. You don't have to do this, by the way. This is how you min-max your maps. So you got once you hit it to 96 like we did, you'll take a standard in there with it. That's going to bump it up to 116, and then you're going to corrupt it, and that can potentially bump it up a lot. This time it just gave us monster rarity, which is still going to help us with XP. So then we'll do the same. 130 density, and see if we can get it up in like the 180 range. Nope. We got gold find, magic find, and monster rarity again. All right. So I've done that whole routine with all these maps, and that's how we get these beefy maps. I didn't start doing that for a while. I just kind of ran, like this would have been my ideal map right here. 94 density, tier 1. And I did that for probably quite a while. I mean, a couple weeks. So yeah, there's a little tutorial. Go ahead and standard this last one and corrupt it. And when you corrupt it, it does actually, I found out last night, give it a small chance to upgrade to one of these unique maps. Pretty cool. Tier 2 is definitely harder, not by that much. I would say just be more careful in tier 2, like you'll die easier, but it's not necessarily that much harder to kill things. Definitely easier to die though, so take that as you will. And personally, I like corrupting every map I do. My theory is, like, I just bumped that up quite a lot of density, and my theory is that density is going to help me find a world stone shard anyways. So I'm corrupting everything too. Yeah, you basically get it back. If it's a denser map, like let's say that world stone shard bumps it up to 30% density, and that 30% density is why you find a high rune. I think it all kind of eventually pays out, or like evens out. I think it's worth it. But there's a lot of people who say, you know, only corrupt cow maps. I personally think that that's just a poor person mentality. If you can afford it, corrupt everything. Way more fun too. What is... Oh yeah. I still do tier 1 and tier 2 maps, by the way. Just because, like, it may be faster and better loot from a tier 3, but sometimes I just don't want to, like, pay that much attention or stress it. So that's dealer's choice, I think. Early season, y'all can roll sockets in these. If you see a Monarch with ED, if it gets 4 sockets, you can sell it. Kind of later in the season now, so it's not really worth it, but that's a great money maker early in the season. Everybody needs them shields. See, like, I probably got that World Stone shard because I put a World Stone shard into this map. Just saying. At least that's how I like to look at it. 2? Oh, 2-1. Also, this is not a planned stream, so if no one shows up, we might just chill, run a couple maps for a little bit, not worry about doing like a big whole whole ordeal. Because this is kind of last minute. I was like, you know what, Sunday night I kind of want to farm. I want to do some farming. We're gonna play it by ear tonight, but we're definitely gonna stick to Tuesdays and Thursdays doing cow maps all night. Even if I'm doing them by myself, we're gonna do them Tuesdays and Thursdays because I gotta get to 99, and if I pick a routine, I'll do it. So anyone who wants to join Project Diablo 2 Fat Cow Maps Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do loot rules. It's pretty fun. Thought this was darkening. It's funny the amount of people who are like in these niche like ARPG communities. Adam, jump in 30 minutes. Sounds good. We'll be here. Yeah, anyone who wants to jump in, y'all feel free. I'm just doing this to get to 99, so if we fill the games up, it goes faster and is easier for me, so that's my motivation, and then everybody else gets fat cow maps and chance at the loot, so it's a win-win all around. This guy will probably kill a few of these golems. Oh, maybe not. Nice. This is a thing. Next game. Just run these maps down here.
Good afternoon.
Doom, 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 doom. Yo, Drifts, thanks for the follow. Drift, if you play PD2, we're running I got some big fat cow maps tonight. If you want to join, feel free. Only requirement is you have to be level 80 to get in. We roll for loot and everything, so we do even distribution. Makes it fun. Oh. There's certain auras that make me nervous. Drift, nice. So Tuesdays and Thursdays is our normal nights. I'm just doing it tonight because I felt like it. But Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. It's 7:45 right now my time. So Tuesdays, Thursdays, 45 minutes before this current time, we do it all the time. And here, I'll throw this up so you can see. This is how we do the loot distribution. Of course, that might be really small if you're on your phone. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. We had a Tyrael's Might last week that one guy upgraded his Tyrael's Might. We slammed it with Run Walk. So one guy upgraded his Tyrael's Might, another guy got his first one. We, like, if someone upgrades, then they hand me down to someone else so that everybody gets a little something, something. Yeah, the more the merrier. Whirlwind Barb, nice. I don't think we have a Barb running with us consistently. We have some coming in and out here and there. But Barbs are nice to have. For sure, especially for me, because I tend to go in and die. So if I can have someone in front of me, that'd be great. The way we do it is, I'll show you here. I've got a whole inventory of beefy maps. So I supply all corrupted and heroic, ready to rock cow maps, and then we just run those all night. Madman Whirlwind Barb 2, nice. Can never have too many. We are softcore. This is my first season, so I wanted to kind of get a feel for everything before, you know, getting really pissed off at the game every week or two. But I think next season we're going to do a hardcore self-found group, where we just get like a number of guys that all kind of trade and play together. So that should be fun, because I'll probably have to re-level a character every day to catch back up to the group. Just saying. I'm sitting here trying to get to 99 by literally just dive bombing math packs. It's not smart. Every time I die, I set myself back an hour and a half. More once I level up. If I level up. I did die today too. That was painful. Oh, you're hardcore? Dude, I respect that. No worries. Like I said, hang around. I do have a Discord. We're kind of still getting things up and going, but next season we plan on doing a hardcore group. Should be fun. I'm going for my first 99 character this season, and then next season I will be going for my first 99 hardcore character. Honestly, if I'm being real honest with you guys, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna give it my all, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I have a feeling I'm gonna die, and it's gonna be so painful. But it'll be fun. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch right now, and there's a Discord in my Twitch. Or if you don't mess with Twitch, you can probably find my Discord through, you know what, I can probably post a Discord link in Twitch chat. That way anyone who wants to join can join. If this works. Yeah, there we go. And we plan on I don't know, we kind of just a group of dudes who find playing this game a lot more fun with people. So we're all just sort of coexisting together. Yeah, anyone's welcome to join. And also, if anyone needs help in PD2, I have a lot of like stuff I can give out, especially we're kind of halfway through the season now, so I'm sitting on a lot of random loot that I do not need and don't even plan to sell. So if y'all need anything, or if you're stuck, or if your merc keeps dying or something, let me know. You Seal, remember me, but I'm the guy who gave an IK set to for nothing. Oh, I remember you. And I bought your World Stone shards. Yeah. What's up, you Seal? Oh, you did pay it forward? I love that. Someone helps me for nothing. I gave him a goal so he could finish his CTA. Very nice, very nice. Dude, I'm glad you stopped in, and thanks for sharing that. That's a feel good right there. Oh, I almost died. See, I'm gonna do it. Very nice, very nice. You see, I almost missed your message because it was in with all my loot rule stuff. Dude, I'm glad it made your day. That's kind of, I've enjoyed, dude. I've helped a lot of people out, and every time I've helped someone out, it's come back to me. So at this point, it's hard to tell. Like, I feel like I might even be selfish just helping people out. But yeah, this is my first season. I started right when the season started. I guess it was by chance. I had a buddy who used to try to get me into playing this all the time, and I was just kind of, I don't know, didn't have a real comfortable place to play and all that. But he was trying to get me into it, and finally the season was about to start, and I saw it was about to start, and I was like, let's give it a go. And here we are, half the season later, still knee deep in it. So yeah, first time playing, but I've been kind of going hard this season, if I'm being honest. I got a little aggressive with it, but it's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And the community has been my favorite part about this game. The community's been absolutely amazing. Everyone's so nice. Oh. Robert Ross. Yes, I am farming. We do have cow maps today. Anyone wants to join? Discord, yeah, what is it? That was my Discord, man, if that's what you're asking. What is it? Yeah, Drift, like I said, hop in, hang out whenever. I'm not like trying to solicit followers. I just want friends to play with. So just to be clear, full disclosure. Robert Ross, I am farming for now. We got some juicy cow maps. We're gonna save for when people start piling in. Actually, I have plenty. I'm gonna go ahead and just start running cows the rest of the night. Welcome to the barbecue, fellas. It is time. Game is Wim5 password 1. We're opening cows. Anyone can join. As soon as another person joins, we are going by loot rules. Yeah. Are your caddis for sale? My catalyst? Yeah, sure. I don't need them. Wait, which ones are... I'm keeping... No, yeah, no. Everybody wants these right now. I need to keep them because for content. Because if we go like 4 or 5 cow maps without an event, I'll pop a catalyst just to keep the night fun. Also, I'm buying standards if anyone's selling. I know right now in the season, everyone is selling and buying. But Computron, I'll throw you 2 free catalysts if you come to Wim5 password 1 real quick. Because I like to give a consolation prize for people finding, whenever anyone like spots something in my inventory. I've had people like, hey, are you trading that vamp gaze? I'll just give it to them. So you kind of found me and you deserve a reward. These things are like 0.5 right now too. Also have keys if anyone needs. I don't really plan on bossing this season. Blood Moon, let's get in there. Computron, your catalysts are on the ground. I'm assuming that's you. Yeah. Ah, that cow was camping the portal. Dude was spawn camping. Yeah, they're on the ground. Help yourself, kind sir. And you're welcome to run this map if you want. I think they're on the ground. Yeah, you got them. Yeah. I'm at the point now where the only thing I'm doing, yeah, no problem. The only thing I'm doing in this season now is just trying to get to 99. So I've been just giving away a lot of like high runes and gear and stuff like that. Catalyst I do kind of want to hold on to, but I've got 15 to get me through. That's a few nights of these runs. So yeah, I'm more than happy to share. The way we'll do loot, if anything drops, we'll roll on it. If it's a goal or higher, well, if no one else comes, then it'll probably have to be like a low or higher for me to want to roll. So that way it keeps everything. I got buddies with bad internet. I like to give them a chance to. Anything else though? Grab large charms. The way we do it is you can grab jewels, large charms, small charms, whatever, grab them, identify them. If they're really good, congratulations, it's yours. If it is really good, let us know. It's kind of fun to know like you found, you know, a GG charm or something. But and World Stone shards, you can grab them. We just go by whoever grabs them first. I ain't worried about it. I got plenty. And I will do this until the cows come home, per se. Madman, nice. Feel free to hop in whenever. You should be able to see the, yeah, you can see the game name up in the corner of the screen. So feel free to join whenever. That's probably your loot filter, Computron, if I had to guess. You probably have a loot filter letting you know if a charm is above level 90. If it's above level 90, it can roll, like it can just be a skiller if it's below level 90, but if it's above level 90, you can roll an extra affix, so you can have the skillers with life, which are really valuable. Ooh, that's a good event. We might even get a high rune here. I tend to get pretty lucky off these little guys. A lot of people won't mess with a small charm unless it's like level 91 or above, or a large charm or grand charm. And I did sell, I sold a shape-shifting charm with 40 life for 2.5 high runes today. So they're worth looking at. Also, pro tip, y'all can probably overprice your stuff this time of the season. People will pay more just to not have to wait for someone to log on. So I'll take the orbs. Is that Cody kid in here? I haven't seen Cody tonight, Mike. Not yet, at least. I've only been on for like less than an hour. But I have not heard from him. I talked to him earlier on Discord. So he's alive. At least he was earlier. Know that much is true. It's funny whenever you mention, or whenever someone says Cody, I have to think for a second because he changed his name. A battle hammer. On these little guys, you can take anything, except I do kind of need the crafting materials for crafting streams. Other than that, I take whatever else. Can have it all. Well, now it just sounds like a chore, having to clean up all the stuff. As of right now, if like something decent drops, it's all you until someone else gets in here. Shadow disciplines and attack rating, is that a thing? Group mapping. That's the best map. Mapping alone is lonely. Okay, yeah, I didn't think that was a thing. You can have the sigils if you want. I have so many sigils. All you. Like I said, I'm not in trying to make any money anymore. I am sitting on like 30 high runes that I don't need for anything. I'm not rolling any new classes. I could throw you some tier 2 sigils if that's what you're lacking, because I've got like 12 of them right now. I think I sold my tier 1 and tier 3. Actually, I use a lot of them to make the standards that I use for all these cow maps. But I'm sitting on like 12 extra tier 2. So yeah, I can throw you some. That way you can get some standards. So yeah, so what I'll do is I'll catalyze, like if we go one without an event, then I'll catalyze the next one. So we'll have an event at least every other one. Keep this fun. Oh, and the only other thing I do need is the Blood Moon maps. If any drop, obviously, because maps. I've spent 15 high runes on just Blood Moon maps this season. I think I might have enough to get me through now though. Adam, I thought I was having stream troubles. Don't fuck with me like that, man. I was like, oh, there goes the camera. Speaking of which, angled weird. That's the nightmare sound to hear while you're streaming too. Oh, there he is. Get over here. Where's all the high runes? By the way, if anyone on TikTok or Twitch, not you YouTube, go to TikTok or Twitch. If any of y'all like Pow World, buddy of mine, we just opened a server, a dedicated server. It's small right now, but it can be expanded as people join, and we're trying to see if if people want to join. So I'm curious if anyone plays Pow World, if y'all would be interested in playing a small dedicated server with, like, you know, its own economy and everything, and different clans, fairly friendly. We're not really big PvPers, but we do enjoy messing with each other. So yeah, I don't know if there's a Pow World community out there, but we're here. I know most Project Diablo 2ers only play ARPGs though. I might have to go stash some stuff. Rust? Oh man. I never got into Rust, but I used to watch videos of Rust all the time. That game looks like a different level of toxic. Well, I saw a bunch of PvP videos, so I'm sure there's like some pretty cool servers out there. But what I saw was it's very toxic. Okay, well then I'm not wrong. This map might be about done. Go finish this little corner. Ah! Oh, see, that's how I die. I teleport in these fat packs like that because I'm in a hurry. We're gonna calm. Thanks for the follow, Drift. Oh, you found me. What's up? And you're one of the few people who have the same name on TikTok and Twitch. Do you have any idea how easy that makes it to know who you are? Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna go ahead. Wait, there's a world stone shard? There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and start the next game. Wim 6, password 1. Again, anyone wants to join, these are open games. We roll for loot. And by roll for loot, right now it's just like Computrons in here about to just get all the loot. Get all that in here. Find our next guy. Do I have splinters I want to part with? I think I just sold my splinters. I've been selling splinters as part of my, that's how I like fund these cow runs, or partially how. So I might have one actually that you can have. Adam said you found a PvE Rust server. It was nice. Oh, and then the high loot areas were PvP. That's kind of cool. But like, is there a lot of like combat in Rust if you're not PvPing? Never played Rust. I'm a scrub, guys. Played a lot of Ark Survival. Where are my Ark people at? NPCs and bears. Okay. Oh, there is NPCs. I forgot that. There's like areas that you can fight and loot and stuff. See, that's a pack that would have probably killed me if I teleported into it. Isn't this the demon? 305. So if that hits 4 sockets, I think it's worth like a Vex or something. Or even like ED and attack speed, and then you box 4 sockets in it, and then it's worth a lot more, I think. That's a lot of cows. Tell you what, we'll do this. We'll turn the loot filter sound. Oh, it's already up. Nice, we already got it up. So that way, if anything does drop, it'll scare the absolute living crap out of us. Like Adam likes to do with those sounds. This is me acting mad about it, but really, it's really funny. I really enjoy it. Do, 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 do. Give me the loot. Or not. I did also sell a perfect fire skill damage life large charm for 4 high runes yesterday. Big trade. That's the streamer luck.
That's what I do. Opening instincts breaking through.
Wait, do it again. So this, wait, that's kind of hype. The loot goblin one. Yes, you found it. Adam, you're finding all the ones that I put specifically for you. Also, I did turn the sound on those down a little bit as they were blowing people's speakers. For those of you curious, over on Twitch, you can use channel points and bits to play sounds that I do normally enjoy. That's not what I wanted. Ah. $93. Oh, still trash. Probably need to hold on to some of those. I could re-roll them for funsies. We're sitting on a lot of gems right now. Get better speakers. Someone blows out an iPhone speaker, you just gotta replace it. Goober man. That must be you, madman. What's crack-a-lackin'? They're closing in from all sides. What in the holy mods is going here? It's actually fire mods, because fire golems, get it? No, so this is a modded version of of Diablo 2. It is an online, massive multiplayer modded version of the game you grew up loving, made better than ever. More content, more bosses, more fun. Also, the community is actually incredible. What was that? The Thresher. What do we get? Reaper's Toll. So the way this works is we will slam it, and whatever, if it slams into something worth something, then we'll roll on it. Okay, y'all can roll on that if you want. 5 socket Reaper's Thresh. Do y'all want to roll? If not, someone can just grab it. It's in town. I don't even know if that one hits the threshold for value and rolling. I think that's like worth like a Vex, maybe. Only F. Okay, that's what it was. People like it for their merc. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry about trying to roll that off. And Blade Sins use it? Oh. I will say Project Diablo 2, it has so many ways to play so many different classes. Like, pick a class and there's probably about 5 options on how you want to play it. Groceries. Get a fresh portal out. Figo, another Figo. What up, Moonshine? Nice, you got your Figo up and running? Love to hear it. Dude, I found a potential Figo minion skull today that if you need, you can have. Oh, we're fine. I'm sure you can do pretty well. But also, if not, you can just hang close. We just need bodies in here. Increase the experience is the main thing. Also, if we get a an XP event, then we'll have, if we're not full, we'll just have someone pop into general chat and tell everyone to fill it up real quick. Because XP is the name of the game here. We need it. I do believe that this map has been expired. Wim7 password 1. And if we do fill up, then before we switch games, I'll say next game in the game so that everyone already in the game can have a chance to jump into the next one before a bunch of randoms pile in. I like to go by first come, first serve. Cool. Let's say 65% will be the goal tonight. If we can do 70 or 75%, then great. Oh yeah, the tier 2 sigils. Because I try to keep these even, and they're not even right now. So you can have, holy crap, I have 18 of these guys. I'll give you 10 because I know someone else is gonna ask me for some later tonight. It's all you, brother. Thanks for stopping by, sir. Like I said, we do this every Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you ever want to run with us, feel free. Do my summons. Why is your manager drain so horrible? Probably because your manager doesn't care. Your manager doesn't care about his employees. No, you could get a merc with insight that will probably fix that. I don't know what merc you're rocking. Oh, it looks like you got one. So you're gonna want mana stolen per hit. I think will fix that because I think whirlwind counts as a hit. Any whirlwind barbs confirm on that? Computron, thanks for the follow. If I didn't miss you already. Also have a wonderful dinner. But yeah, okay, so mana stolen per hit should solve that problem. So if you can get, like, if your build's already how you want it, you can just, like, get a different item with mana stolen per hit rolled on it instead. And that would probably fix your problem. The name of the game for me is get as many cows on the screen as possible, and that'll be doing as much damage as possible. Again, on TikTok, any PD2ers out there, we got open slots if y'all want to join. I'm just going for 99 this season, so every Tuesday and Thursday, and occasional Sundays, we just run fat cow maps all night. Anyone can join. We roll for loot, and good time, Ted by all. and you're gonna have a wonderful time. Oh, didn't like that. Come up here with you guys. Moo! What up, Bane? This man knows. Moo moo moo. Here, I got you. Wait. There's that nostalgia. Oh, so loud. It's going pretty good, Bane. I can't complain. Had a pretty chill weekend. Cannot complain. And girlfriend made some, it was like some baked sweet potatoes with some like taco meat on top. And I know that sounds different, but dude, it was good. Had some like cheese and sour cream. Yeah, dude, D4 still no cow level. D4, what is even D4? Come on, what are they doing? I did hear D4 got better though. I did hear it got better. Oh, I fucking love a good meatloaf. Hell yeah. I like my meatloaf a little extra saucy. Ooh, we'll take that and we will slam it. And if this slams attack speed, never mind. Sorry, guys. It's rough right now. Key gods to the brickety brick. Again, all the loot is what we do with loot is we identify it and we slam it and then we roll it off. Need before greed. All of my old school WoW players know that. How that works. Basically, if you need it, then you roll for it, and if nobody needs it, then everybody will roll for greed and sell it. That's how we do it. And if y'all don't know, you can actually dot roll in Project Diablo 2. Used to do that. Wow, fuck yeah, dude. I've been kind of getting an itch for WoW. So I grew up a WoW player and I haven't played in years. I went back for Classic whenever Classic first came out and kind of got into it with a raiding guild pretty good. But then, you know, you min-max your gear and lose interest, and I fell off. But I kind of been getting an itch lately. Ooh, can we get a little Stone Jordan? Raven Frost. Anybody want? You can slam it if you want. I ain't gonna worry about it. I've gone through so many of those guys. About like 7,500 of them. But yeah, I like the WoW loot rules, so we do that. Not DKP stuff. That's too much tracking. Gooberman, any mana leech? You can maybe slam mana leech on this Raven Frost, that would be kind of funny. Just real quick. Nope. Mana stolen. So is enhanced damage for Whirlwind Barb? I don't think that's a Whirlwind Barb thing. That's a Throw Barb thing. I might have... Okay, so they do use ED. Oh, I have a Raven Frost with 4% mana stolen per hit. That might do you. But also, you can have this helmet. I'm gonna let you decide if that's gonna help you. Yeah, here. There's a Raven Frost with 4% mana. So yeah, that'll be better than your lifesteal, I think, if you're having mana problems. And then that helmet's gonna be worse than your Ariad's face, so I probably wouldn't even use it. You just throw it away. Thanks, Bane. Have a good one too, man. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck on your farms. Oh, this is Project Diablo 2. It's not hard to set up if you ever get interested, man. I'm on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. Just hit me up. I'm not going to push you into it, but I'm more than happy to help you get it going. We sat there for like an hour the other day helping Madman here get it going, and he's already in these maps farming with us a few days later. So if you want to, let us know. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by. Good luck. Herd head, yeah, you can search attributes in your inventory, and I went a month into this season before I knew that. You can also, on the trade site, I don't know if you know PD2, but on the trade site, you can like search by here and then search an item in here. So you can just search all your characters without having to like bounce around characters. TP up. Oh. I didn't drop this helmet. If you want it, it's on the ground. It's definitely not for your build, though. Or just not as good as yours. I don't know how much that 3% mana steal is going to help, but it should make a difference. Madman, I'm a big fan of jewels too. You could throw a mana steel jewel into something if you needed to. Sometimes the experience meter turns off. Herdhead, you can search not even just affixes, you can search pretty much anything, and if it says it anywhere in the item like description, then it'll pick it up. It's pretty convenient. So you can search like 3 fire skill damage and it'll find specifically 3 fire skill damage. A burr will drop. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. You want to see how to troll everyone in your game? Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Just kidding. I just dropped my book on the ground. It was not a big GG. We will not make a habit of that. A burr would be nice, though. Gooberman, no! Oh, your body's down here. I'll protect you. Hey, Gooberman, come to town real quick. I want to check something. I might... have an upgrade for you. Depending on, I don't know what your gear is. Oh my. But if you can come to town real quick, I'll check your gear out real quick and see if I can drop you something. Let's see what we got here. Okay, you've already got your fortitude. That's the first thing I was going to drop you. Gore Riders, Nosferatu's, Drax. I think I have some 12 Drax. Oh, perfect. Got you, buddy. 12 Drax with mana stolen per hit. There you go. That'll help your mana problem and give you more life steal. And then you got the Ravenfrost and the BK with 31 life. I don't have a BK. I thought I had an extra one. Yeah, you're pretty set, actually. And then the Atmas, Doombringer, Grandfather. Well done, dude. You did all this in like a day or two. That's pretty impressive. Fuck yeah. Well, those gloves will at least help. Wasn't wasted time. Well done, sir. ED jewels for weapon helm. I've got you, as long as you don't care about it having attack speed. I have ED. Wait, where are they? 40 ED, 39 ED, 33 ED, 40 ED. Have at 'em. 36 ED. I don't know how many you need. 36 ED. 39 ED, 38. Ooh. Huh? No, the animals, they all in here. They like me better. So yeah, you can take your pick from any of those jewels. I've just been saving them for people who need them. Got a burr last night in a cow level. Let's go. Let's go. The book get a dong. Why the book get a gong? I love that. These are really rare items. They're worth like 4 or 5 high runes each, I think. So whenever any of these drop on the ground, they drop like a big GG drop with this loot filter. Goober, you are more than welcome. That should fix your damage and help your mana steal. I like these big packs. I just get to wait in the middle and watch everything drop. Paladin skills. The Black Slim Shady. It is a modded, this is Project Diablo 2. It's a modded online version. It's a very popular modded online version. I can show you here. There is currently 1,500 players in the game. Not in this game, but it has it's quite different, but not like completely different. Main difference, some of the skills are tweaked. So my Golem mastery, for every 5 points I have in Golem mastery, I get 1 extra Golem, which allows necromancers to play a few different types of Golem builds. Every class in this version of the game has probably 5 or 6 different viable ways that you can play it. So it's a lot of fun. I just got into it this season. If you're a Diablo 2 fan, especially if you still have your CD keys, I highly recommend giving this a shot. If you still have your CD keys, this is free. If you don't have your CD keys, you will have to have the CD keys for the original game and the Lord of Destruction expansion. And then you can go download it and play for free. Yeah. I also have like a Blood Warp is a necromancer's teleport. Basically, I can teleport at the cost of life. I think most classes in this game, in this version, have some form of teleport. That way you don't have everyone just playing a sorceress. You still have it downloaded. Nice. Your CD keys might be on your Battle.net account. So they do a thing now where you can save your CD key to your Battle.net account, and apparently I went back sometime in the past and did that, because when I went hunting my CD keys, they were already attached to my Battle.net account, so it's worth looking into. And if you don't own them, you can still buy the original games for $9.99 each, so for $20 you can have this going. And it's not downloading a bunch of mods or anything. You literally download the launcher and just click play. I'm reusing a loot filter. That's really easy to set up. It's right here in the launcher. They have a trade site. That's easy to get to. It's right here in the launcher. The trade site, you can start trades straight from your stash. You can see here, a lot of people are like, well, I bet people aren't even trading. I'll search Harley Quinn Shaco. There's 38 pages of Shacos available for trade right now. So there's a lot of people still playing this. It's a great community too. Everybody's extremely helpful. So this new D2 is Blizzard. This is not Blizzard. This is fan made. But I think because you have to have the CD keys to play it, Blizzard allows them to keep it going. Because they've been doing this for years. And they have new seasons every year. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the next map, WIM 8 Password 1. The seasons are about 6 months long or so, give or take. So there's still probably 3 months left in this season. And I'm gonna go ahead. Surely we got 181. That's a little better. There are minions of destruction, so enter at your own risk. We're gonna go ahead and catalyze this one too, so we haven't had an event in a minute. How to unsocket. Just throw the item in a cube with a key, I think, and that it'll destroy all the jewels in it, but it'll clean out the sockets. I think that's it. Or maybe a key in a portal or something. Looks like we're all caught up. Die Cell Dad, if you're still around, if you want to hop in these games, free XP. Of course, some people don't like running group games because they don't want to roll for loot. That's fine too. A hell plus a roll of TP and a jewel to unsocket. You know what? This is how I have found most of my information in this game. Place item containing gem runes into the Heragic cube, add a hell rune, add a scroll of town portal, and transmute the item. So hell rune and a scroll of town portals will wipe the sockets clean. Good call. Very nice, very nice. And I am going to run to the restroom. But in the meantime, I have this. I'm glad you asked. Project Diablo 2 is a mod made by passionate Diablo 2 fans aiming to maintain the Lord of Destruction experience. They do this with consistent ladder resets, adding items and bosses to the games, and overall improving the player experience through quality of life changes. The community is ever growing and very helpful. To play the game, you do have to own a copy of the original CD keys. Just go check out a YouTube video. It's easy to get started. It's very easy to get in, and we're all having a great time. All having a wonderful time. Highly recommend. Come check it out. We'll see you out there. Right. I hope everybody enjoyed my pre-prepared instructional video on Project Diablo 2. Yo, super engineer guy, thanks for the follow. Best game ever. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, sir. I will say getting back into this again was... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that was almost it, guys. That was almost it. If we... Just a reminder, if we die, I'm trying to get to level 99. If we die, it sets me back about 2 hours of grinding. So that's why you see me get a little wide-eyed. Yeah, so getting back into this game was the nostalgia I needed in these crazy times we live in. And like I said, great community. Getting harder and harder to find decent people out there. Oh yeah. Appreciate the like. Thank you for the like, brethren. Hopefully your farms have been more profitable than ours tonight. TP. Oh, I'm not even wearing my don't die gear. That's probably why I almost died. Thank you for the battle orders, sir. Again, anyone who wants in on these runs are open. If anyone wants to join, we roll for loot. Oh, there's a ring. Oh, fat rip for the mantled heel ring. It's only like the 700th one I found. If anything drops that somebody needs, like if it's an upgrade and you're gonna put it on your character, please let me know, because that takes priority over like selling anything. Goober, is your mana a little bit better now? Hopefully. I've never done whirlwinds. I don't know how much it affects it. Nice. Good deal. did 300 Nightmare Andy runs and got nothing. Dude, I'm about to give you like a burr rune just out of sympathy. Not even kidding. Essence, if you got, well, does Nightmare Andy drop essence? I was gonna say those essences are pretty valuable right now. Engineer, if you need a little bit of gear, I got some extra stuff. I know I got some like spare Shakos, and I don't know what you're playing, but I can probably help you out. Just to get you scooting through those maps. PS5. Dude, I tried to play this on controller. I have a controller, and I use it for some games, but I tried to do this on controller, and teleporting, man, is a nightmare when you can't click. Few in their 80s and one in his 96. Nice. I can speak for 96 being a difficult task. I'm there now. This will be my first 99 if I can make it this season. I've got plenty of time, and I've got plenty of maps, and I've got plenty of runes to fund it, so I think we'll get there. But like I said, I was having some issues like tele-stomping and dying, and every time I died it would set me back like an hour and a half. So I've had to learn. I think that's gonna be the horizon. Goober, no, I got you, buddy. You might give that portal just a second, though. Alright, you should be good. Oh, he's immune to fire and physical. Goober, I'm so sorry. That guy just turned on you so bad. Here, I'm getting him away from the portal. You can go get your body back. I don't have a way to kill this guy, so I might just have to kite him around for a bit. Oh, he killed my merc. Yeah, I'm just got an immunity issue, rat chaw. Don't mind playing controller, but we'll get it for PC. Yeah, Project is, dude, if you like Diablo 2, Project is, it's a whole new world. I used to go back every few years and play like Diablo 2, and then played like Resurrected and stuff. But when I got into this, I'm like, this is probably the first Diablo I'm gonna be back for every season. Can we kill her, please? It's the puke maul that's the problem. We're just gonna teleport away from him altogether. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. We're just gonna bring it back out here. And we will get our summons out. Yeah, Goober, that, yeah, we just got a bad draw on that elite. It happens. Yo, Joey, thanks for sharing. You sending me over to your friends? Should I take my shirt off? Will they like that? What are they like? Again, anyone who plays Project Diablo 2 softcore, y'all are welcome to join. These maps are open and we roll for loot. I do like the tomb maps. They're very easy for my build and they're very smooth and fluid. Just saying. I got a trade coming in here in a sec. Wait, what did they want? Rose and Sorrow? Is that this thing? Yeah. Yo, Tengineer, single player, I have a respect for single player. Like doing like all self-found is a different animal in this game. It's also a different kind of fun. And a different kind of satisfying. The minions of destruction kind of get me here too, because they knock me back. I respect that. A self-found enigma is like an accomplishment. I've only met one dude who's got one on his single player game. But yeah, a lot of people I've seen, like I used to watch videos of people self-found builds because that's so much more impressive. Oh, dude. The 2-year break will hold you up on your progress for sure. Move to Mexico's up for work, I guess. Well, if you mind sharing, I mean, don't want to pry. Nice. Dude, that's this. You're committed to it. This is a man of commitment right here. Moving to a different country. Well, I'm assuming it's a different country. For work and doing a self-found solo Diablo playthrough. If you got a wife, I bet she's happy. And if you don't got a wife, it's probably because you're working too much. Oh, Mexico City. Well, still though, I'm a different world. Well, I'm in Alabama, so for me that's a way different world. I lived in Colorado for a little bit. I felt like that would be more like Mexico City. There's the loot rules, if anyone's curious. It's literally need before greed. I think most of us probably know what that means. Always 70 degrees, dude. That sounds nice, especially right now. It's been like so cold here. After we clear this map, we do have a portal open, so we can knock out this other map. Might as well. Just a friendly reminder, we have mapception going on. Faster hit recovery. There's the guy. Yeah, that's not even worth trying to kill that guy. I said we just hop into this other blood moon here with 181 density. Not bad. NXP kind of. Oh. No, we're not in the blood moon. Sanatorium.
How may I be of help?
Grab smoke. Yeah, I missed that about Colorado. It was like the weather was so like mutual all the time. It was like 80, 70, 80 degrees. Even like in the cold winter, it felt like with the sun out, kind of warm. Kind of miss it. Oh, Webb, thanks for the follow, by the way. On over there on the Twitch. Sometimes it takes 3 here. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. I got you. Wait a sec. I think I have my dashboard up. Here you go. Here you go. Oh shit! Thanks, Webb. Thanks for the follow. That's what's up. Never too late, right? Oh, I went inside the map, by the way. What I went. I just put one as you said that, sir. I'm not gonna lie, I might skip this map. We'll see how it goes. But if I'm at a high risk of dying in here for 10% XP, we might just hop into the next cow map. It's not safe in here. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and open the next map because we're gonna eat through this one kind of slow, and I might die in here. So Wim9 password 1 for the next game. A lot of people are gonna be like, "Damn, he just wasted that map," and that's gonna really bother them. Guys, I got maps. I got maps on maps. My maps have maps. That was actually a map inside of a map. So don't map me. Cool.
Impossible.
Mapception. Adam knows. He doesn't even play this game and he knows. Moo 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 moo. Oh, by the way, guys, Adam, thank you for reminding me. Clown Shoes is also a streamer. Clown Shoes 16, also a streamer, and he just opened up a dedicated server on Power World yesterday. And so we are going to start a little Power World community if anyone's interested. I don't know if anyone plays Power World. No pressure. It is a small server as of right now, but we can always grow it. We get something good. Mara's. Ooh, we're about to roll for this. If I can slam something halfway decent. Let me go get some shards. Oh, come on. Let me go ahead and just grab a stack. Mara's big hit. 1 to all skills. Ooh, 16 strength. All right, y'all roll for the Maras. Type period roll in the chat. And you can actually type period roll and then type something after, and it'll say what you're rolling for. In case we're like rolling for multiple items. And groceries, you want to roll? Little dot roll. Groceries rolled a 32, which beats Goober on the 22. It's going to groceries. Here is your Maras. Oh. There's a stream delay, so I have to catch up to y'all sometimes. And then is what we will do. I like to do roll rotations so that one person doesn't win everything. So basically, unless someone else joins, the next item will go to Goober. Unless it's like a burr or something. If it's, you know, we keep it judged based in the realm of fair and concise, I guess. So if like a burr drops, we'll all roll for it. But if like a Vex dropped, it'd probably just go to Goober. Or, you know, we tend to work it out pretty evenly. I don't think we've ever had an issue. Your map, you make the rules. Okay, no walking. You have to teleport everywhere. Y'all are screwed. Just kidding. My main thing is I'm just here for experience. So like I'll roll on stuff, but I'm not even gonna take it. Usually I'm rolling to give it to someone who I know is gonna need it more than someone else. But my whole thing here is just XP. So I just, when it comes to the loot distribution, I just want it to be even. If it's up to me, everyone will get something. But also that's why I let everyone just have whatever charms and jewels and whatever drop. Gems and all that good stuff. And then crafting materials are nice for crafting streams, but I'm not worried about it. My main focus is hit 99. Go all the way. All the way. By the way, Adam's streaming Power World now. If y'all are interested, Clown Shoe 16. He's just a buddy of mine. We've gamed together for years. And I'm gonna be playing in that server with him, so just making sure any Power World enthusiasts know. So we've seen a Mara's and a T-Gods tonight, I think, is so far been... We bricked the T-Gods, Mara's slammed strength, I think. Which isn't the worst. Ooh, coins being counted nearby. Y'all go ahead and get ready to roll. I do so good with Geeds. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. The way we will do Geeds is I will purchase the item and then I will slam the item and then we will roll on it because it makes it more fun to roll on. Tyreel's incoming, dude. Rye Guy knows.
Hello.
Oh, that would have been cool. Alright. That's unfortunate. So we'll slam this. Leviathan? No? Tooth throw? Rough? Anybody want that? I don't think these are even worth going for. All right, we'll slam this. 3 sockets, not bad. Y'all go ahead and roll. I think this is worth like a half rune, maybe more. I actually don't know. Yeah, y'all can go ahead and roll for this one. Or I guess we'll give it to Goober. Since oh, that's not it. That's mine. Yeah, Goober, you can have that since Grocery's got the Maras. And if it's listed, oh no. We're getting disconnected. Wim9 password 1. You can actually get back into the game a lot of times. Uh-oh. We'll see. Trying to find Sunder Charms and Faucets for a month. Grind the terrorized zones. I think you probably already know that though. Yeah, I watched a video where a guy did a full self-found beat the game with an Arctic Blast Druid, and he spent like months looking for a Sunder Charm. That's rough. If we lose this game, then we'll just jump into the next one. But I've got a feeling these games stay open pretty long. By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and say big thank you to everybody. Big thank you for our support goal up there. We have slammed it twice over the past week. We started at 10, we went to 25, now we're up at 50. And that is just warms your heart. Very nice, very nice. Madman, we might have to make the next game. Let me see if it's gonna let me. Nope, we're still down. Let me in, please. Let me in, please. This does, for anyone who doesn't know PD2, this does occasionally happen. For me, it's like once every 2 or 3 days, and I play this game a lot, so it's not often. And when it does happen, it usually only goes down for a couple minutes. Ooh. Let's go see what Adam's doing in Power World. Hi, Adam. Adam, say hello.
Hi.
He's watching my stream. You can also, they're really good about updating their Discord. Announcements, anything? Oh, I think it's probably just down for a second. Thought it was just level 85 areas and above. It might be. I'd double check this information because I haven't played D2R in a hot minute, but it might be that you can only find Sunders in 85 and above Corrupted. I know Corrupted is a much larger chance. The Discord. Oh, the Project Diablo Discord. That's my Discord I just posted. Sorry. Usually when people ask for Discord, I just have that link on hand. The Project Diablo 2 Discord. I just Googled Project Diablo 2 Discord, and it takes you right to it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see everyone's items and stuff too, like what they're finding and things. Neat. Looks like everybody is having the issue. Well, daggum, guys, we might have to call an audible on the stream here if nothing happens. Just in case, y'all, before anyone, before y'all start swiping away, Tuesdays and Thursdays we run these. Tonight was just because I felt like farming tonight. But anyone who plays Project Diablo 2 that is curious or interested in running these runs with us, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm gonna do these every Tuesday and Thursday till I go 99. So anyone can join. Let's check chat, see if anyone's got any news. Anyone have an update on downtime? They're like, no, dude, we literally know nothing. Nobody knows nothing. General maybe? US East server is fine. I'm trying on US East. Maybe it's my game. Silent Mass, you too? Both of you? It's just me? The Heliante? US East. Wimpton. Madman, thanks for coming out, man. Have a good night. Takes 10-15 minutes to reconnect. Okay. Let me just restart my game just in case that helps. Well, damn. Well, tell you what, I have a great idea. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to probably go ahead and call it there. I might come back. Don't leave. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be back maybe tonight if this comes back up, but also I could use a little water break and gotta go tell my girlfriend good night and all that good stuff. So I might be back. If not, we're definitely gonna be back tomorrow, all afternoon and maybe evening, and then Tuesday night we're doing cow farms. In the meantime, I'm gonna shoot y'all over to my friend Adam. We're gonna send a little raid over, and y'all are going to help him get to affiliate. You don't have to, but also if you follow him, greatly appreciate it. You'll see me, I hang out in his channel all the time too. When I'm not streaming, you might hear my goofy ass voice in his live. So I'm gonna shoot y'all over to him, and y'all show him some love and support. He's gonna be really scared because he's never had 10 people looking at him before, and that's gonna be fun. He probably knows you're coming because he's watching my stream. Thank y'all again so much for all the support. Actually, thank you. This has been so much fun. It's gonna keep being so much fun. Yep, thanks. Go say hi to Adam. Bye. And now on TikTok, we get to watch.
Whimsy, hello. Oh, thank you for the raid. Oh, I hear myself through your stream at the moment. That's not fun.
Yeah, good. Echo. All right, TikTok, I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. Thank you all. TikTok's been so much fun.
How's
been a lot of
everybody
people coming
doing?
in. I'm gonna mute him real quick. A lot of people coming in on TikTok. I'm loving it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So thank y'all. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, have a good night. Hug your loved ones. Lay in bed tonight and think about the things you're grateful for. Don't think about the things that you wish you had or wish were better. Think about the things that you're grateful for, and it'll actually change your night. Cool. Y'all have a good night. Engineer, it's nice to meet you too, man. Always good to see another D2er. Drago, we're heading out. I see you just popped in on TikTok. We're heading out right now. We'll be back tomorrow. All afternoon, maybe a little bit in the morning too if I get up early enough. So yeah, y'all, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the support. Having a lot of fun with this. We will see y'all tomorrow.